I won't say that is very true when you are joining into this career. It will take some time for you to get settled, to find suitable places where you can practice. So yeah, you have to keep that patience. I'm not saying that you are not going to earn 50,000. You are in the future, but for now, when you are just entering that phase, you have to keep your patience. And I'm still a growing psychologist, so it's like you have to make yourself a very stronger person.
How would they go about it? Like, what would you say? Because you know better, so you could help.
Psycho-Oncology is very new in India. Hospitals won't hire someone without a psycho-oncology degree.
Okay.
As a psycho-oncologist, they would say that for a counseling psychologist, but they won't get the exposure of the cancer patient and the environment, the treatment.
So, how do you think the mental health field can better support professionals in terms of career advancement and compensation?
We need to raise awareness that yes, psychology exists in India. I think the government can take some steps in raising awareness regarding this. And also hospitals, doctors, they can refer patients to us as well. The awareness is needed.
Yeah. There is very less awareness, even though people say that we are aware of it. But I will tell you, hardly people even know what is psycho-oncology. Oh, please, Pritika. Well, you can call it OP square. Hello, everyone. So, welcome to our podcast, Oh, please, Pritika. And today, I am very happy to have this guest with us. She is Somdutta Ghosh, and she has also been my student. And it's very nice to see that now she is my colleague, and also she's a facilitator. She is a psychology teacher. She's an psychologist, and yes, she's also pursuing her PhD. So I'm really, really proud of her, and it's my pleasure that she is here as a guest. So, to know more about her, I would like her to introduce herself. So, yes, Somdatta, please introduce yourself. My audience would like to know more about you.
Good evening, ma'am. That was such a lovely intro you gave about me. I'm so happy that I could do a podcast with you. Previously, also, I did one podcast, but that was just an audio. But this one is going to be more fun, I feel. Yeah, and my introduction is Pritika ma'am has already, given you all the important aspects of my achievements till now. Yeah, and to give a little bit of introduction about myself, as ma'am said, that I am a psycho-oncologist and a counseling psychologist, and I am pursuing my PhD. This is my first semester of PhD ongoing. So wish me luck with my PhD program as well as I move one step higher. And I'm very excited to do this podcast today. Thank you for inviting me, ma'am.
I'm very glad that you could make it. And I'm also very, very happy. My student is going to have a doctor in front of her name as a prefix. So that's great. And, I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, Somdatta, as you are a mental health professional, you take counselings and you also teach, you teach psychology. So there are many, many, budding psychologists or even common people who feel there are certain things that psychologists do. They are multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires. So I think in this podcast, is such ka samna karna padega for many people. So, yeah, I would like to know as a psychologist, and as you were also a student, are still a student of PhD. So, what inspired you to pursue psychology as a field of study, and what were your expectations that time, and how is it now?
So the thing is, I wasn't very good in science.
Okay.
So from class 11 onwards, I always knew that I'm going to pursue humanities as my specialization. Then I was introduced to the subject psychology. I think when I was in class 11, around that time, the subject was taking a growth. Psychology was taking a growth itself. And I was very, what to say, amazed by the concept that, yes, the schools are introducing this subject. So I wanted to take it. I wanted to study about this subject. And to be very honest, at that time, I wanted to be a geologist. So I love geography very much, but you can call it fate, you can call it luck, whatever. So my mind changed, and I was very passionate about psychology. So it started from there itself, and now I am very, I feel very happy that I am kind of trying to excel in my field, and I'm also meeting new people. I'm being invited to conferences as the spokesperson. So these are like small achievements for me. So yeah, I won't say it was a very smooth journey, because every journey, not only psychology, but if we look at other subjects as well, every journey has its own ups and downs. But it's like how you respond to that thing, and how you try to overcome that, how you try to cope with the situation. Yeah, so I think these are all very important, especially in your school. I mean, in a student life, and also in the first phase of your psychology career.
Okay. So as you said, you liked geography and you were interested. So today itself, I was speaking to somebody and I said that my favorites were geography and history. I really loved it, and at one point it was like I would do something in this, but then yeah, again, uh, as you said, call it destiny or something like that. I went into psychology. So yeah, I can relate to that.
And there are no regrets.
Yes,
There
yes,
are no regrets.
of course. So, as a PhD student and also as a person who has done her master's, like as I know, you have done your master's from Christ, so one of the famous universities. So, how was your life as a student in Christ when you were doing your master's? Could you walk us through, like, even simple things?
Okay, thank you for asking me this question. I would feel very nostalgic, because I really love Christ University, and what to say, the professors, my friends, my classmates, my PG mates, everyone was amazing. I'm still in contact with my professors. They are so responsive that till today, like, I am not a student of Christ anymore, but they are always so helpful to me whenever I ask them for some suggestions or some guidance. I am always grateful to them. uh, Also, again, the same thing. It was not a very easy or very smooth journey. uh, Again, I had ups and downs there as well. At first, to be very honest, if I share my honest reaction, then when Christ first started, I felt that pressure too much, and I wanted to leave. I wanted to come back to my hometown. But there was something that kept me, connected to that institution, and I did not leave. Or, I worked through it. I was like, I wanted to get into Christ because, as you said, it's a very reputed institution, and especially the social sciences subjects, including psychology, the faculty and everything are awesome. And it's considered that Christ psychology department is one of the best departments in the whole country. So yeah, I did not leave. I worked through it. I took my professor's help. They were very helpful. And Psycho-Oncology is a relatively newer course um, on board. So I was in the second batch of that
Okay.
Psycho-Oncology course in
Okay.
Christ. So all over India, I was in the second batch of that thing. And that is also, when I think about it, I was like, okay, so we paved a new way for newcomers as well.
Yes.
And I heard that there are students who are taking up the Psycho-Oncology master's course at Christ. I feel very happy that, yes, it's a growing field. Also, I have a plan in the future, if I get an opportunity to introduce this psycho-oncology course in whichever college I'm going to teach, then that would be a very big achievement for me. So, yeah, again, I would say it was a lovely journey. Okay. And I'm glad that I studied in Christ.
Yeah, and also I remember that journey where you were going through a lot of stress. You had messaged me, you had called me. I
Uh,
remember that, and I told you at that point of time, Somdutta, don't worry, things will go well.
exactly. Exactly. I
Yeah,
have messaged you twice or thrice, I feel.
yeah.
Yes, I called you also once to talk about this. Yeah, you supported me at that time.
Yeah, and you had got emotional also, ma'am. What is this? You had
Yeah,
told.
I was like, I can't take it. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you became. I mean, I saw that change in you. You overcame it also quite fast, and that was a very good thing. And you also told me this dialogue. I still remember that, ma'am. I am going to be a psychologist, and I am struggling. What's this happening?
There were many things, but at the end, it was a wonderful journey.
Any journey, Somdatta. I mean, I've also gone through that. Does have that up and down. It's a roller coaster ride, and that is why it helps you to survive and thrive.
Yeah.
Not only survive but thrive. And today, anything will come in front of us. We know that we are going to overcome this.
Yes, ma'am. True.
Yeah. So, and as we are studying human behavior, we have studied human behavior. So, do you think your perspective has changed after the studying compared to what you were in school, and now that you are, practicing mental health professional?
Some things have changed about life, about friendships,
Mhm.
about, yeah, the reality. It's like not everything is, decorated with flowers. There are some thorns as well. We have to overcome those.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything is a part of our life, not only lives, not only that, only the happy moments, but also there are some other, sad moments which we should learn to accept
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So, you know, uh, I'm asking you this question because this is a lot of, already those who are new into this career, they've done their masters and they are in few months into it, and also some who are 2 to 3 years into this career, they have this thing that, or even commoners, they have these things that a psychologist earns 50,000 per month.
No, I won't say that is very true. When you are joining into this career, it will take some time for you to get settled. You know, to find suitable places where you can practice. So yeah, you have to keep that patience. I'm not saying that you are not going to earn 50,000. You are, in the future, but for now, when you are just entering that phase, you have to keep your patience. And I was also in that phase. I'm still in that phase only. I'm still a growing psychologist. So yeah, it's like you have to make yourself a very stronger person. Okay, you would see that people are earning more than you at a time. You might
Correct.
feel
Yeah.
that I did so much of studies, it's all useless. It's not at all useless. It's very worth. You are helping people out of something. That's your achievement. Like, even if you get one client, one patient a day, that is going to be your achievement. Like,
Yes, it is. It is like that. The thing is, sometimes we have to do certain sessions even as on voluntary basis, and I
exactly.
myself know that how many we have done it on voluntary basis, and that is only to show your awareness or your brand awareness so that people
Exactly.
know about you.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, some people want it very easily. It's difficult.
It's difficult.
I myself started with a very low pay, and
I can understand. I'm in that phase only, but I hope in the future, even when I said that, I told you, ma'am, that today that I am having a conference on 18th.
yeah, yeah,
So that
yes,
is also from the side of my workplace only. So I'm getting identified that yes, there is this person
correct.
here. So
Yeah, yeah.
small steps, it will take time, but the small steps will lead you to a big achievement. That's
Exactly. And that's why, as I really agree with you, be patient. It's not a money making business because you're
exactly
doing help for the
help
society.
for the society.
So be calm. One day you will reach your goals. That's
You
obviously
will
there.
definitely reach your goal.
Yes, yes. So, what were some of the most challenging aspects of your program which you were doing in Christ? Like, your program, Psycho-Oncology, is, it is a little emotional.
Biology based,
Yeah,
yes,
and also emotional, also. Like,
yes.
we would be coming to that topic, but yes, what were your challenges at that point of time?
Challenges, I would say that yes, the part of biology was very challenging. Then, we have to study medical books. Some one medical book was there, and obviously the whole human anatomy. And for me personally, as I was not from a science background, I had few issues in understanding, in writing answers.
Hmm.
uh, that was there in the first semester mainly, but again with the help of the professor I overcome that as well.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's great. Also, I know you from the time you were in bachelor's doing psychology, and many people don't know. Somdutta went to a very good graduate college also in while doing bachelor's, and that's Fergusson. And she really loved Fergusson. I remember while leaving Fergusson, she told me, "I don't want to leave this place. I love this place."
actually, I fell in love with Ferguson as well as Christ. So it's like they are going to be a part of my life forever, actually.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
see it in that way. Those
yeah.
two degrees are very precious for me.
Yes.
And similarly, my PhD college university is also the same thing. So
Yeah, yeah,
I'm always grateful to my teachers there in Christ and Ferguson. I'm always grateful for what I have learned from them, for how they supported me, how they guided me.
yeah,
And I am very lucky to study in those institutions.
yes, yes. And you saw all the city life in Kolkata being your hometown, Pune, Bangalore.
But if you ask me, I like Pune and Bangalore more than Kolkata.
Yeah, because you spent some of your crucial years over there.
Exactly. My friendships were also good. My friends, I don't have a very big group of friends. I have very few friends, like five to six, but they are all very close to me.
Yeah, that's really nice. Those are precious friendships, I would say.
Precious friends. Yeah, exactly.
So, after bachelor's, you had to take a decision that what masters you had to specialize. So, what drew you to psycho-oncology, which was quite different and especially very new in India at that point of time?
So, as others, as many of the students want to do clinical psychology, I also had that in mind. I would do clinical psychology. But when I went through the applications of Christ on the website, their website, I saw a master's in psycho-oncology and neuropsychology.
Okay.
Okay. And to be honest, I was a bit late in filling out the applications form. So till then, the clinical psychology applications were closed. Like they were already full. Again, it's luck and fate again. So I thought, so what happened? Let me try other courses. There are so many other courses open. So I applied for counseling psychology, masters in counseling psychology, masters in psycho-oncology, and masters in neuropsychology.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I gave the interviews and everything of the three subjects and got into three of them. So my name were on three of this. Now it was a tough decision for me. So which should I take? Even neuropsychology, I was also very excited to get in because that's also a different part of psychology. So I did some research. I saw that, cancer is increasing. If you see in the last 5 to 6 years, the rate of cancer has increased by 35%.
Yes.
Okay, and even in hospitals, as I'm working in a cancer hospital right now, so I to understand, see, and a reality check is there in front of me that how many children suffer from cancer. It's very heart wrenching to see that even 2 months babies, they are also having blood cancer. So I did some research. I read research papers, everything, and I found out cancer is increasing. There is too much distress in cancer patients. Their quality of life is decreasing. They are losing their dignity. So these were the issues. So I thought, then why not make a difference in the field of counseling? So that is when I took the decision of pursuing clinical oncology.
I would say, Somdutta, you're very strong. Something like this topic itself, we dodge. Even at parties or even at any function, we don't want to remove this topic out because it's very emotional, and you are counseling the parents, the children. It's a
Children is
tough.
very tough sometimes for me. But now, as I'm this practice, it's been 4 months now, and I am coping it better. But still, that initial feeling of sadness there when I see the child for the first time as a sign of empathy. So
Yeah, I'll also make the audience know that it's 4 months into the hospital, but she was practicing before, and she does freelance also. So she just got the hospital job 4 months back, and that was a
yeah,
great achievement.
after a lot of search and everything, I got into this.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy about it that I can help people
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. So, how does working with cancer patients impact your perspective on life and mental health?
Life is uncertain. A very, reality check is life is uncertain. So you have to enjoy your present, your every moment you are living in. That is
Yeah.
what I tell the parents also, that you have to enjoy these moments with your child. You can make memory with your child. You can do some activities. I make them do some kind of meditation, then play activities, whatever are provided by the hospital. So
Correct.
yeah, life is uncertain, but it's precious at the same point.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe like it's a ride you get into this world. Enjoy it before letting it go, because many a times we think about the future, we don't enjoy the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should enjoy our present moment.
Correct. So, can you share a particularly meaningful experience you have had working in psycho-oncology? Like just an experience. I wouldn't, as you know, there is a lot of confidentiality, everything in that, but maybe an experience which really, touched your heart, or you read somewhere, or someone discussed about it.
So I'll tell one experience from the hospital itself. There was a patient, a child. Okay, he was my first patient in the hospital, and he had blood cancer. So when I saw him first, he was talking to me. Okay, I could see him for 1 week when I
Mhm.
joined. Then he passed away.
Oh,
So uh, I felt really, I was very sad for a few days at that time. Okay, when I came back home, I cried. So, but yes, one thing which I still remember, um, suddenly one day this happened. He told me this the day before he passed away. He said me that thank you for taking care of me and my mom. And the next I get the news that he passed away in the evening. It was a Sunday, so I was not there in the hospital, obviously, because it's a
Yeah.
holiday for us. And this is like a very, at the same, I felt good and bad at the same time. I felt bad, but also that I could make an impact on him. He will remember me wherever he is now. So
Yeah.
that will be very close to me, close to my heart.
And you will also have a special place for that particular patient all your life.
Till today, whenever I'm in the hospital, I always get his thought once that yes, he was here. So
Yeah. So, how do you think psycho-oncology can contribute to improving cancer patients' outcomes?
so I said, ma'am, we cannot directly work with the physical issues, but yes, we can psychoeducate them to relieve their stress because doctors are busy with patients, right? So they might not be getting so much of time to sit with them and talk. So sometimes, not the patients, but their parents have questions, so we can try to communicate with them, or if needed we can talk with the doctor and then come and communicate that thing with them, so that relieves their stress. We can make them do some meditation, mindfulness for stress relief. We can do that. Next is, there is a fear of uncertainty, there's phobia kind of thing that grows in them. We can help them with that. We can help them with dignity issues,
Correct. Mm.
right? We can help them with cognitive distortions, negative thought patterns, their quality of life overall, their distress. So these are the main areas which we work on. And yes, obviously, if there is some kind of grief and trauma in the
Yeah.
patient, so we
Yeah.
work on that as well.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot, and it is tedious and challenging, and you're doing it every day. So hats off to you.
Thank you, ma'am. I feel that, sometimes I receive the small letters or cards from my small patients, and they write so nice things about me that thank you so much for making me smile. Some wrote, thank you so much for, accepting me the way I am. A
Mm.
kid only wrote that.
Yeah.
So I feel that I'm happy to, if even not a big change, but I am happy to make a little bit of change and guidance in the patient's life.
Mm. Mm. That's
So that
great.
they remember me. So that's a great achievement for me as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really great. So, as you are also a counseling psychologist, so I would like to know, how is counseling psychologist different from a work of a psycho-oncologist?
In psycho-oncology, I would say we always have to do the initial counseling.
Yeah.
We are not directly jump into the issues without the initial counseling or the case history taking. So these are always there. And then we talk about specific issues which they are facing while their, cancer journey, which the
Hmm.
parents are facing. Okay. Sometimes parents also talk about their relationships with others as well.
Hmm.
Like their husband, the relationship with husband, in-laws, which are giving them extra stress. So that is also what we work on. Then their work-life balance, they also talk about that as well, when they have to come and stay with their child. Okay, their mothers, there's some mothers are working mothers as well, so
Hmm.
they all come and they need some time to vent their emotions. Okay,
Correct.
so giving them that support, that also comes under this. So it's,
Yeah.
I would say, it's more of a collaborative uh, therapy sessions which actually we have to take.
Okay. So all
Sometimes just
yeah,
validation.
yeah,
Sometimes it's validation. They just cry, they just went and I validate, I empathize.
yeah.
That is also a very good thing for them. Some of them say, "Thank you for giving me the strength."
Hmm. Somdutta, as you are a psycho-oncologist, so is there, like, for a person who has done a counseling psychology, she's just done, she or he has is a done masters in counseling psychology and wants to do psycho-oncologist. So how would they go about it? Like, what would you say? Because you know better, so you could help.
So, ma'am, the thing is, as psycho-oncology is very new in India, hospitals won't hire someone without a psycho-oncology degree
Okay.
as a psycho-oncologist. They would say that for a counseling psychology, counseling psychologist, but they won't get the exposure of the cancer patient and the environment, the treatments.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I said, that we studied a lot of biology as well, so that we
Yeah.
can psychoeducate the patients
Yeah.
on the initial
Hmm. Hmm.
the procedures and everything. Like if a patient comes and asks that what is chemotherapy, what are the side effects, so we can tell them that. So
Yeah.
these are the side effects. Okay,
Correct.
then what is radiation? We can tell them that. We are not prescribing that these many doses you need and all. We
Mhm.
are just giving the general info. So that is also very important in psycho-oncology counseling.
Correct.
Uh, then I think, as I said, that I also specialize in grief and trauma counseling.
Hmm.
So in psycho-oncology, I feel there is, uncertain fear of loss, fear of what to say, fear of loss, then uncertainty. There, sometimes parents come back after their child passes away
Hmm.
to take sessions and counseling from us. So I think these things are, they should include their study in these fields as well to become a psycho-oncologist.
Okay. Okay. That is very informative, and I'm sure those who are watching this and those who want to go into psycho-oncology would they will it will be very helpful for them for sure. So, as you are already in this field, you're a practicing, mental health professional. So, what are the challenges that you face in job opportunities and salary? Like, for example, I would say the job opportunities, how much are they, and the salaries are how low are they? We could talk about that.
Okay, so to give you a reality check, uh, job opportunities in terms of psycho-oncology is very less in India. It's not, if you are a clinical psychologist or a counseling psychologist, you would get into a hospital. But if you are looking for a psycho-oncology job, then you can pitch in yourself to the hospital that I have specialized in this. So I know people from, my course who have done this and they are in a job right now.
Okay.
So you can do that, or you can, always keep a check for updates, like what are the updates they're giving, if there are any vacancies or not. You can do that. And in terms of salary, it's not too much, but not too less as well. It ranges from 25 to 30, 35 in that range.
Hmm.
It
Uh,
depends upon the hospital.
that's actually good, I would say. But somebody like from where I started my career, so I would like to say I got 10,000 at that point of time.
Yeah,
So 10 years back, obviously,
10 years back.
yeah, things have changed, no doubt. But the thing is, people should have the reality check that you can't get high
Exactly.
salaries
High
first.
salary jobs. Yes. In the beginning, you need to struggle a bit.
Yes, yes. So thank you for shedding the light for people to see the reality. It's important. Otherwise, people, I heard, and it continuously comes that we need to get so much, we need to get so much, we need to get so much. But then the skills also matter, your experience also matter. You definitely
Exactly.
will get high salary once your skills and experience increase.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah. So, how do you think the mental health field can better support professionals in terms of career advancement and compensation?
We need to raise awareness that yes, psychology exists in India. I think the government can take some steps in raising awareness regarding this, and also hospitals, doctors,
Yeah,
they can refer patients to us as well.
correct. Correct. That's right.
Like
So,
the awareness is needed.
yeah, there is very less awareness, even though people say that we are aware of it. But I will tell you, hardly people even know what is psycho-oncology.
Yeah, they won't know exactly.
Yeah,
I have heard this. I have faced this as well.
correct. And neuropsychology also people don't know. They are like,
Don't
what
know.
is this?
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, there has to be a lot of awareness about the different, roles and specialization of every psychologist, because every
exactly.
psychologist is different in their own field. We don't know the basic counseling psychology. We can counsel others, but there are specializations also which people should know.
People should know.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to aspiring mental health professionals regarding job prospects and career development?
So career development is at least you should have a master's in psychology. Okay. Uh, Choose the master's path according to your interest.
Hmm.
It's not that you always have to do clinical. It's not that you always have to do counseling. Whatever you feel like you want to study, go for that. Okay. Every field of psychology has their own impact, has their own perspective. Also, yes, in case of job opportunities, as I said, it might be you might find a bit of struggle to find that job, but you have to keep some patience and you will definitely get it, because as I said, mental health is now getting a wider perspective in
Correct.
India. It might
Yeah.
need some time, but it will.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, how can mental health organizations and employers work to improve job satisfaction and retention among professionals? Because there are today counselings required for professionals. Everyone, I wouldn't say there is a problem in them. I would say just as you go
So
for a
it's required
physical checkup, you have to go for your mental health checkup. So, what do you
as
think
well.
on that?
I think job satisfaction, when we talk about the salary, also comes to keep
Hmm.
them motivated. So the
Correct.
salary can be checked, that how much they're paying a professional. Then seeing that they also get off, they also get breaks in between. Okay, their colleagues are good when they need some support. Okay, they are given that respect, they brought that light, shed the light on them that yes, we have a psychologist on board. Okay, so yeah, I think these can be done by the hospital. As per now that I am in a hospital setting, I have observed that these things affects a lot.
Hmm.
When I joined, it was not this much, but now everyone knows me. I communicate with everyone. Everyone,
Hmm.
I would say there is a doctor, a ma'am who appreciates me. She told me that, she told me that when I joined, after I joined, things have, improved a bit in the ward, in the
Hmm.
oncology ward. So that also feels like an achievement. So these all small things contribute to the motivation of the
Yeah.
person as well.
Yes, yes, I totally agree. So, what are some misconceptions about psychologists or mental health professionals that you'd like to break or you would like to tell the truth about?
Misconception first is cannot read minds. Okay, we cannot, psychologists cannot read minds. If you open up to us, then we can help you. So that is a myth that we can read minds. Is a myth. We cannot read minds. Another myth is that the job of psychologist is only to talk. Then why pay for that? It's not only talking. Okay, psychologists, that's why we are called therapists. We provide therapy. Okay, we provide, and also if we are communicating, we communicate in a therapeutic style. not just simple communication. Our ways of questioning, our ways of asking, okay, our validation, that's there. So that is also a myth. Then, what can be other myths? As far as I am aware, I have heard the first two like very much everywhere on the LinkedIn post as well, that people are saying that psychologists take money only for talking, then why should we pay? And third is, yeah, and one more thing which I have heard is it's a taboo to get therapy. It's a taboo to get psychological counseling. I would say it's a myth, as you know, your physical health needs supervision of a doctor. Similarly, your mental health, if you're feeling out of control, if you're feeling that you can't cope with your emotions, or you need a safe place to vent, so you can come to a therapist. So your mental and physical health, both of them are equally important.
Yes. Just like you, for physical wounds, we need a doctor. For emotional wounds, we also
You need
need a
a
doctor.
psychologist.
Yeah. So that's very well said. And, I hope many people's misconceptions get removed, or, they understand what is the truth. And
Exactly.
so, how can we work to increase understanding and appreciation for the role of psychologists in society? We have a psychologist day, appreciation of psychologist day, etc., etc. But that day is only one day, and another days we're not even bothered about it.
Exactly. It's like, every human being needs appreciation. Okay, because maybe there is a day like a psychologist day, doctor's day, corporate day. But it's not that only one day we are working the whole year. So even a bit of appreciation, like motivating sentence, as I said that a doctor said me that things have improved after you have joined. Even things like that means a lot to us. It's like we, as a psychologist, I would say I'm very happy after listening, after getting that comment, because I know my skills are being used wisely. I can use my skills properly. I can use my therapy skills. I can use my counseling skills properly in a person, and it's making a difference in that people, in a person's life. So that's a big thing for me. In the same, we need a little bit of motivation, a little bit of appreciation from everyone around us. That yes, no, you are doing a very good
Yeah.
job. Keep it up, carry on. So I feel these things matter a lot.
Yes, I totally agree. So, what changes would you like to see among common people in India regarding their understanding and perception of psychology and mental health? I know this is a tough journey now. That is to, have this awareness, or, whatever what we have to do. But yeah, what would you suggest?
I would say that again about awareness, that people should be aware that there are psychology services which are being provided. They should come and seek those services when they feel they need some help, some guidance regarding that. Also, all our sessions are very confidential. We don't talk about anyone outside the session. So it's all safe with us. So you can really trust us when you come.
Mm, Yes, that's true. So, as we had these tough questions and the tough discussions, to make the moment lighter, I have some rapid fire questions, and it's short but to the point. So, as you have stayed in Kolkata, Bangalore, and Pune, so which is your favorite cuisine from each of these places?
Okay. So from Pune, I would say vada pav. From Kolkata, I would say Kolkata biryani. And from Bangalore, yeah. From Bangalore, I would say masala dosa.
And you're doing now PhD from Delhi. So have you eaten something from there?
Chole bhature.
Okay, that's famous. That's really famous from there. Yeah. So, if not a psychologist, what would you be?
Geologist.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so what do you like more, your life as a student or as a psychologist now? What do you like more?
My life as a student.
Okay, who is your favorite to counsel, children or adults?
Children.
Okay. So, what are the things that you have seen as you have seen different generations coming? So, who do you think is easier, to as a client, Gen Alpha, who are still in their teens now, or Gen Z? That you're also a Gen Z. So, Gen Z,
I
Gen
feel
Alpha.
Gen Z. Gen Z.
Okay. Okay.
Gen Z. Our generation.
Okay, okay. So, what would you tell the different now? Right now, it's Gen Alpha, Gen Z, and millennials. It's like a war. So, what would you tell each other? Like, what are the things you would tell each of these generations?
For Gen Z, I would say that I actually haven't met millennials.
Millennials are now in their 30s to the 40s in that
Okay.
range. Yeah.
So till now, I did not have many clients in that range,
Okay.
but they do come, they listen.
Okay.
Again, they lack time to come for
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But in the case of our generation, Gen Z, I would say they're easygoing.
Okay.
They share, they listen, they don't judge
Okay.
mostly. We are
Okay.
like they're easygoing, and Gen Alpha, Gen Alpha, I would say sometimes they can be very tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they are growing up in the internet world. They have seen everything before even Gen Z or millennials could see it. So
Exactly.
they are having a lot of knowledge, in fact, more than us. Yeah, yeah. So, what is it that you as a person would say to the audience, and you feel that could make a difference? As the rapid fire round went very well and you were quite fast, that's good. But what would be your closing thoughts or something like that that will help others to introspect?
I would say keep a thought diary, that what thoughts you were getting, what emotions you were feeling. Don't feel shy or feel ashamed to get help.
Yeah,
Also, try to share your immediate feelings with someone you trust.
yeah, yeah. So, I mean, Somdutta gave a lot information about her field, especially what she has chosen. And yes, she's very passionate about it. She likes to talk about it, and you could see that she was enjoying that that phase.
Exactly.
And there's a lot in your field, and this is just the starting. So, and it was great having you for the podcast because it was informative and many people want to know about your field of psycho-oncology, and you gave a lot of information. And I'm sure your college professors and all the alumni would be very proud to see you over here in the podcast.
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. And also, those who want to book a session with Somdatta, you will see the link to her Instagram where you can book a session with her. Also, she is one of the facilitators on MindBasket India. She also does counseling there. So you could book a session over there. Anywhere, she's always there. She's always ready. She makes time. And and yes, her testimonials of her clients are great. So yes, you could take the opportunity, and she does make you feel safe, non-judgmental. So she's always there. So yes,
Absolutely.
Somdatta, people could also, maybe directly DM me, and then I could refer it to you anytime. So
Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
Yeah, and also, yeah, do comment like how did you like and what more information do you want? If you all want about psycho-oncology, you all can comment and then I can forward it to Somdutta.
Exactly. I will
Yeah,
answer any doubts you have.
yeah. So it was great having you, Somdutta, once again. And yes, all the best for your PhD and hope to see next time when you come as Dr. Somdutta Ghosh.
Thank you, ma'am. That is my wish. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so all the best, and yes, all the best from the viewers itself for your PhD studies, and this time also do well, just like your masters and bachelors.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, so everybody, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do leave your comments, and do wait for the next podcast guest that will come up soon with more information. And I hope you like this podcast, the guest, and you'll gain a lot of information because we did it for y'all so that you'll get a lot of information. And hoping to see your feedback. Thank you once again, Somdatta.
Thank you, ma'am.